familiar setup, like you guys know the drill. I've still got my like party lights on. I fell asleep with them on last night. I wasn't partying, they just make my room a nice colour. But welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a relatively productive day in the life. I know I literally just did a video on why you don't have to be productive, but I know that a lot of you still want to be productive, and I have had, if I'm pretty honest with you, a pretty rubbish last 3 days. I've just not really been great. It was my granddad's birthday, or what would have been my granddad's birthday, and like just generally mental health things just made me just sort of lie in bed like a bit of an egg really and not really do anything. So today I'm going to try and do some work, but obviously not overdo it because you've got to look after yourself. But yeah, I thought I'd take you along with me, have a chat with you on the way, and yeah, like that's about it. Before this video starts, I just wanted to say thank you to Goodwall for working with me on this video. So Goodwall is a positive community on an app that's free on iOS and Android. Basically, it's an opportunity to connect, discover opportunities and achieve your goals. It's like a really inspirational get-together of students and young professionals. So you can connect on shared interests and build meaningful connections, and you can create a profile with all of your achievements and what you want to achieve as well. So you have a personal profile where you can like showcase your achievements, your skills and your ideas all in one place, and it's basically your personal website that will help you stand out. It's great for finding inspiration by browsing your personalised feed based on interests, and you can celebrate each other's achievements too, which I really like. It's the perfect platform to discover hand-picked opportunities ranging from scholarships to internships and jobs too. So this is my profile, and go and find me on Goodwall and check out all of the achievements and stuff that I've added to my own profile. Go and post your achievements on the app and use the keyword Eve Bennett, all one word, so that I can find them and we can give feedback and comment and like on each other's achievements too. I'll be on there searching for all of your achievements, so definitely do it. The app is completely free, there's no premium version, and I'll put all the information that you need to download the app and all the information you need to get involved with what I was just saying down in the top bit of the description. But without further ado, let's get on to the video. Hello. She doesn't want to be in it. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the vlog. She's like, get out of my frigging face. Sorry, Jess. Love you. I've got back, I would have done 5k. I've literally just walked it quite briskly, to be honest, because my dog keeps stopping every 10 seconds and nips at my ankles when I run. But it's been alright. It's quite a long walk for me usually. I usually do about 35 minutes. I'm back. I've freshened up part of my hair, which I'm going to sort now because this is a state. But phone is going off. Goodbye. It's 11:30, so gonna try and get some work done now. Let's go. I'm going into my sister's room because she's at my dad's, like quarantining at my dad's, and so I could really just do with a change of space. And I usually use the conservatory, but my mum's gone back to work today, so she's using the conservatory. I am very concerned about starting term, to be honest, because I am not doing so well being in the house, and I was supposed to go back to uni yesterday, and I just feel like it's gonna go horribly, especially when my sister comes back and I've only got my room. I'm gonna go crazy, but we move for now. I'm gonna go and start and try and get some stuff done. I've just had an email with an essay from first term of this year back. Like, okay, that's how good my uni are being, but still waiting for a response. But for now, we work. Those of you wondering, no, I've not made my bed. Don't even at me, okay? Like, I actually just, I'm having one of them days where I just can't be bothered. So today outfit is these joggers from Hollister, this jumper from Pretty Little Thing. This is so like a mismatched outfit. I've got like 50 shades of blue on, and then this bralette from Gilly Hicks. I literally only ever wear these bralettes now. I have like 4 of them in different colours, and they just go with everything. Like, all of my loungewear is from Hollister. This is not a spawn, I have worked with them in the past, but like I literally just love their loungewear. They are so comfy. Like, the joggers are always just elite. Although I got these in a large when I'd gained a lot of weight, and now they're literally like massive, but it's fine, it's fine. We move. This is my new setup in my sister's room while she's not here. It's quite a small room. I always do feel really bad for her, to be fair. And this desk is really awkwardly low. Like, it's just at the completely the wrong level. But nonetheless, it's nice to have somewhere a bit quieter and like without everyone like loitering around. And so I'm going to be a bit upset when she comes back. Not because she's coming back, but like when she does, like I'm going to have nowhere to work. But yeah, I just got that essay back. Actually, to be fair, I don't even remember writing this, I'm not going to lie. But it's got good feedback, so we move. Start simple today with a bit of grammar, because I haven't done any grammar since like first year, and this is for intermediate, so I think a lot of it's going to be stuff that I already know. But it's good to practice, so I'm just going to work my way through some of the parts in this textbook that I think I struggle with, and yeah, just to get a refresher. I've just sat and done grammar for an hour, and my camera's not focused. I've just sat and done grammar for an hour. Like, it wasn't stuff that I didn't know, but it was good to like refresh it. It's now 1:30, so I'm gonna grab some lunch because I'm hungry, and do some admin-y stuff over lunch whilst watching a couple of YouTube videos, like just doing email replies and like a couple of brand deals I need to send off that I've done. I just need to send them, and like Cherwell articles that need to go live, and commissions and whatever, like just little things like that. Answering some questions for an online interview, and I've got lunch. I just got a ready meal, and I know usually I have like hummus and salad and peppers and stuff, but I just fancied a ready meal. And we've got so many in the freezer, so I'm trying to use them up so we don't waste anything. And also some blueberries. Woo. This is the most beautiful cover I've ever heard in my life. Go and watch it, please, because oh my god, this is one of my favourite songs ever, and I'm actually crying. So I just took a lunch break for an hour, just sort of like chatted to my friends, whatever. I've not turned my phone back on, but I do usually have Facebook on. I tend to get messages about like, I don't know, just like news articles and stuff that need to go up, and obviously like term is approaching, so we are trying to sort out like some sort of print edition basically that's not like a normal newspaper. But that's that. Anyway, so now I'm going to start reading this. I'm not going to read all of it because it's obviously like specific to specific books, but this author, Mario Vargas Llosa, is the guy that I've picked as my special author for my finals, so like the author that I want to focus on because I really like his books. And so I'm going to read this, but I'm going to read the introduction. There's got to be an introduction, surely. This is one of the only books I got out. I'm so glad I got like 1 or 2 books out before the end of term. Yeah, so I'm going to read the introduction because that's just about him. And then I'm going to read, eventually, we'll read the sections on the books that I have read, which is not many. You're supposed to have read like half of his works, and there's a lot, but I've read 2 full novels, and I'm going to read a 3rd one when it comes on Thursday. So I will have read 3 books by the time term starts, which isn't loads, but honestly, like, given the circumstances, that's enough. First chapter. It's actually really interesting. I do want to read some more, but I've got other stuff that I need to do today, so I'm gonna work my way through it. But like, he's such an interesting guy. Like, do I necessarily agree with him? No, but he is a very interesting bloke. Moved into the corner of the room, like just sat like basically in the little nook under the bed, because I need to read this, and it's literally just like a middle high German story about some random geezer called Helmbrecht. But this is, we don't study it for its literary value, we study it in linguistics. So like, this has got the middle high German version and the German version. I'm gonna read the normal German version for now because I don't understand all of middle high German yet. But I thought if I read it in high German, then when we come to study it, I'll know the story enough to be able to like understand the middle high German. So that's basically what I'm doing now. It's really cold, like really, really cold. Read half of it, so that was an achievement. Woohoo. So now I've done that, that was the next thing on my list to do. That didn't take very long at all actually. Oh, chaos, absolute chaos. Right, that didn't take very long. I don't know how long it exactly took, so I didn't have a clock. Literally 40 minutes. Okay, cool. It's quite a short little text actually, because you're supposed to be like reading the middle high German, but I'm reading the normal German first. Anyway, so I've done that, and now I'm going to start my German, useful German document. Basically, I've just finished making the one for Spanish, and it's essentially like just a document with all of the useful phrases and stuff that I would need when I'm like trying to rent somewhere, or like trying to go to the hospital because I'm ill or whatever. Basically just like a little, I don't know, like document just for that. I've done Spanish first because I was supposed to be going to Argentina in July, but obviously that's not looking particularly likely, so I think I'm going to make the German one now, because I might have to switch my year abroad around and do the German component first, which sucks. Not that German sucks, but my plan was pretty good. But yeah, so I'm going to start that now because it's only 4:45, so I've got some time. And then once I've done that, I've got to write an 800-word article for my friend Molly, which I am really excited to do actually, because I have very strong opinions on it. So that's basically the plan for today, really. Not too productive, but also not altogether unproductive. And I also need to edit and upload this too. So also, because One Direction are talking about having a reunion, I'm putting my One Direction playlist on, and I'm so excited about this. Where is my playlist? Right, there is. It's got 1 follower because there are so many out there, but we love to see it. For reference, like, it just kind of looks like this. I've already done my Spanish one. Like, it's really just random vocab, like, that I'm just gonna read over, like, on the plane on the way there, basically, and just use as a reference when I need it. So I'm just making the exact same document, but just in German. That disagrees that this is one of One Direction's best songs, if not the best One Direction song, I actually disagree. Comment down below which your favourite song is, but this is definitely god tier. This album is so good, to be honest. I love. I've done the Directions one, which I'm much better at Directions in German than I am in Spanish, but I still like find it really hard to say, like, you know, just like go straight ahead, and then like I literally just find, I don't know why I find Directions so difficult. I don't know, it's just something that really gets me. Anyway, I'm gonna go and put some dinner in and then start this article, because it only needs to be 800 words, which is fine. But I do want to start it, like, now, because I want to have it in by tomorrow. And it's only 6 PM, so I've got plenty of time to do more stuff today. Do you guys watch Sims videos? I don't really, but I've really got back into it at the moment. And she is so funny, and she's from Middlesbrough, so like she's got a British accent. And I do love the American Simmers, but she just actually crazy. If you haven't watched her videos, even if you don't play The Sims, just go and watch them because they're so funny. If you're wondering, the article's basically about how, like, it's really been fascinating me watching the discourse online about gardens and space and like public space. I'm really lucky to have a garden, even though it's quite small, but there are so many people, especially where I live, that don't have a garden. And seeing the discourse on Twitter surrounding people who are going and sitting on benches and spending time in parks, obviously I'm not saying that that should be happening, like it shouldn't be, but there are groups of youths who are doing it on purpose, and there are people who are doing it just as their one break of the day, and they just want to sit somewhere that's not their living room. And whilst they're both, like, they should both, like, not be able to do it, but the discourse around watching people with gardens probably sat tweeting in their gardens about, you know, people who are less well off and less fortunate, you know, swarming the parks and spreading the virus, like, it's just really interesting. So I'm basically just talking about space and the luxury of space, and how social divides have definitely been exacerbated, or at least made more clear by this lockdown. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm gonna write the first bit today and then finish it tomorrow, but I think I've written about half of it now, so yay. Look at that bad boy, what a dinner. Oh yeah. And now I've written 650 words of the article, so I'm gonna finish it tomorrow because my head's just a bit blurry. I just turned my phone back on because I need to film some Instagram stories for a brand that, like, I just need to change like one word in the Instagram story, so I'm going to refilm those now. And then we're having Cherwell Bingo, so the student newspaper where we usually have lots of social events during term. And of course the term that I am deputy editor. We're not actually at uni, but yeah, we're playing bingo. So I'm excited for that, which means that I have about 40 minutes. So I'm going to go and do that now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video because I need to edit it tonight. So I'm going to end it here because, or else it's not going to go up in time because I've got to send it off and everything. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any other video requests that I've not done. And I hope that you're all being okay, whether you're being productive or not, doesn't matter, but I hope you're all okay. And yeah, see you very soon in the new video. Bye guys.